Hi and welcome back to my channel, Accidental Beauty. If you're new, welcome. My name's Laura. I post videos once a week, mainly about makeup and sometimes about hair, fashion, lifestyle, beauty, hair dye, wigs, all that good stuff. So if that sounds interesting to you, then please subscribe to my channel and hit that notification button so you get updates whenever I upload a new video. I'm also on Instagram and Twitter. I've got links for all my social media accounts, affiliate links, and discount codes in the description box below. So I would really appreciate it if you guys could follow me there and check out all those links. That would be super, super appreciated. Today I'm going to be showing you guys how I got this really interesting sort of denim blue purpley kind of color. So if you guys want to see how I did this, then please keep on watching. Because I didn't want to film another video of me actually like physically dyeing my hair, because I feel like I've done that enough. You guys could look at my other hair dye videos and I show like kind of what I'm doing. Pretty much I like separate my hair into 4 sections, so top, left, top, right, bottom, left, right. And then within there I kind of separate into smaller sections and then like kind of paint, move on. So I'm just going to show you guys like how I got this color. These are the 2 dyes that I used. This one is blue 600, this one is purple 400. They're both the L'Oreal Colorista line of semi-permanent dyes. I wanted like an ashy purpley, like a cool tone purple kind of, like a grayish purple. I was really hoping when I bought these, I thought this was kind of like a grayish blue, this is a grayish purple, and I wanted to make it a bit grayer, kind of like a dark grayish purple. So I was hoping if I mixed these 2 together, I would get the color I wanted. And I'll show on screen kind of the color that I had in mind. These also seem to be sort of more pastel colors. I thought I would kind of get like a muddy grayish purpley color. That's what I had in mind. So I mixed the purple and blue together. I did a little bit at a time. You don't want to put in too much color and then realize you mix like too strong of a pigment. So I did a little bit at a time, mixed a bit of the purple, a bit of the blue, mixed them together, swatched the colors to see if I liked it, and moved on from there. But the colors are actually way more vibrant than they look, both like just on the packaging itself, as well as in the pictures. They have instructions on the back. These are meant for people with bleached, light blonde, or highlighted hair. So basically blonde hair. And it's not supposed to show up on darker hair. Fine, except, and this happened with another colorista. No, this happened with, I think, all of the colorista ones that I've used. So I've used 2 other colors aside from these, that they don't show up exactly how they say that they will, like on the package. Whatever the picture is that it's supposed to look like, it won't show up that way. So these showed up A, brighter, and B, depending on the lighting that you're in, they show up very different. So in warm tone lighting, so right now, I mean, I've got my ring light so it kind of cools it down, but I'm actually in warm lighting, like overhead right now. So in warm lighting, these look way warmer. This is very distinctly a warm purple, this is very distinctly a warm blue, but they actually kind of look pretty similar. They both kind of look purpley. Whereas cooler lighting, they looked more like it just looks straight up blue. Point is, it looked different in different lighting, so I thought I was going to get a more purpley color. It ended up more blue, but I was like, you know what, I didn't want to go out and buy more hair dye, so I was like, let's just use what I have and see what happens. I also added in some conditioner. I just kind of wanted it to dilute the color because it was looking so bright, and I didn't want it that bright. I wanted it more pastel, but I didn't have a whole lot of conditioner on me, so I did as much as I could. And then I was like, okay, you know what, it's not changing, I'm just gonna leave it. And then I dyed my hair, let it sit for I think about 1 to 2 hours. I didn't leave it on that long. Usually I leave it on for like 5 or 6 hours or even longer, depending on like kind of what else I'm doing that day, what time of day I dye my hair. So I only left it on for a couple hours and then washed it out with cool water, and this is the result. I tried to avoid my roots because like they're dark, so I figured it wouldn't show up anyways. I'll just show you what the back looks like. This is actually, I'm filming this about a week after I dyed my hair, so I haven't washed my hair since then, so it might look a little greasy. I'm not sure if it's going to show up on camera, but there is a bit back here, I think, that is, it looks a bit more pink, and I think that's just because I had pink underneath before I dyed my hair, so it kind of showed through. I guess I'll do kind of like final thoughts and then wrap this video up. This is going to be a really short one. I don't think I'm ever going to buy Colorista stuff again. I am really unhappy with this brand. Well, okay. I'm happy with this line of products. I have nothing against L'Oreal. I use a lot of their products actually. This just didn't do it for me. Like it's a lovely color and everything. It's just not the color that I wanted. And like when I'm spending my own money on anything, really, I want it to do what it promises to do and turn out the way it says it's going to turn out. And these don't turn out consistently. And I really don't like that. Like with, for example, Manic Panic or Arctic Fox, like I've used quite a few of their hair dyes and I know exactly how it's going to turn out. I know whatever color is in the tub, it's going to look the same. Granted, like depending on how dark or light your hair is, it's going to look a little different, but the pigment is going to be consistent. Whereas these, I have no clue how it's going to turn out, how long it's going to last, because for example, I used the teal one, I think it was turquoise, like, I don't know, like 600 or something, I can't remember. That lasted an entire year, actually longer. I think I really tried to strip it out. It would not come out of my hair. The burgundy one that I used, it took a while to get it out. And then it actually started to fade really weirdly. I don't know if that's the dye itself or anything else that I use. Like I don't use weird products in my hair, but that one, so it was like a burgundy, like it was like a reddish pink, dark reddish pink, and then it faded. So it was kind of blue on the bottom and then pink on top, which I've actually done before. If I can find some footage or pictures of me, I'll throw up on screen. It basically faded in a way that looked like I did my hair like that, which was super weird. So I have no idea how this is gonna fade. I'm kind of nervous. I don't want it to turn out bad, but I'm really not liking these products and I don't think I'm ever gonna buy them again. I really would rather stick to something like a Manic Panic, Arctic Fox, that sort of thing. So if you're okay with mystery hair, if you're okay with hair, like if you don't care, if you just want like vibrant hair, you don't really care how it's gonna fade, and if you want it to be decently long lasting, sure, buy Colorista. But if you want like kind of more consistent, predictable hair dye, just check out a Manic Panic, Arctic Fox, like those types of dyes, even like Ion. They're more consistent. You know exactly what you're gonna get. So I'm disappointed with this, even though like this is a really pretty color. It wasn't what I wanted. So unfortunately, I'm gonna have to give these I'm gonna give them a 3 out of 5 because I like the color. It just wasn't what I wanted. I'm really unhappy with these. So thank you for watching this video. If you guys have used Colorista, if you like Colorista, or if you hate Colorista, please, comment below. I'd love to know what you think, and I'll see you guys in my next video.